1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five.
Come on, Cinco.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a lot of goals,
Five.
man. That's a lot of goals.
I was thinking, walking up here, I was thinking, it's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Hey, come on,
Come
man.
inside, it's fun inside. Mickey Mouse. Oh, Mickey Mouse
Mouse.
Club. Get out of here, Orlando.
Get outta
Shit.
here.
Orlando.
Get outta here.
Orlando.
Get outta
Boo.
here.
Man, what a great night. 5 goals. Braces by both Hany and Sam.
And a goal from one of our center backs Palacios.
Palacios was playing his heart out.
Had a great night.
I think everybody was playing their heart out. I mean,
everybody had a good night.
Everybody had a good night. Alex was getting picked on for a little bit, but he had a great night.
That was weird.
Yeah, I was
That was weird.
He was getting bullied for some reason. I don't know. Maybe Orlando
Hustle boys get that.
Orlando was scared of him. I don't know, but I was checking it live and everything, and I believe Sam is now tied with the GOAT for Golden Boot. I think it's 1919.
1919.
Unless Messi scored another one, but 1919. So he's keeping up with Messi right now.
Let's go. Is he even? Is it 20?
No goals, but it's 1919 right now.
Then.
So, but
all right.
Incredible night. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it was beautiful soccer.
Hey, and you know what? Look, also, it felt like we were on a bad skid.
Yeah, what, three
losses?
3 losses.
So some road losses. Come back to the castle, right the ship.
I feel like maybe BJ. I think maybe BJ just had a heart-to-heart with the guys. They all came together and they had a dominant performance. I mean, Orlando was 4th behind us. It didn't seem like it.
They did
it
not,
just didn't seem like it.
We put some distance
dominated.
There.
Yeah. So we're just gonna come back next week in Atlanta and spank that booty too.
Let's beat
go.
some 5 strides.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Has to put on the hat.
The hat adjusted.
The hat on correctly.
Yeah.
What happened?
We pretty much went out and bossed it like we had been doing this season.
Came out and bossed it.
Back to regular us, you know what I'm saying? Back to regular scheduled programming. What they did to us was a little funny right there. Funny.
Tell me what that. Tell me.
Right after the MLS break, the All-Star break, they had us go play San Diego across the fucking country.
Yes.
One of the hottest teams, and you know how it is.
True.
We go out there to California, and I think we have like one of the worst records like in that state. Like,
not great.
It's pretty bad. So yeah, we got WAGs, NYCFC or whatever. We played the Yankees.
Had the St. Louis game in between those two.
Yeah, St. Louis,
not a good game.
And then
I
we
was
lost.
At that. It was not nice.
Then the Yankees somehow beat us. But yeah,
on that crazy field.
Yeah,
that is home field advantage if I ever saw it. It's like that's truly playing in somebody's backyard.
Well, we're back to regular scheduled business. You know what I'm saying? Like today,
let's go.
Today was a testament to how deep our squad is and like how.
Tell me about that.
We did it without Eddie. You know what I'm saying?
Without Eddie.
And already right now you're seeing Palacios is like integral to what's went on this season.
Did you see how forward-minded he was, passing-wise,
forward-minded, movement-wise, like his passes, even the goal, the header, finish it off, cap out. A perfect night for him, honestly.
Absolutely.
A perfect night for him.
Great defense from him, too. Like, coming back, sweeping balls off the lines.
Moyle was, his work went unseen, but he did a lot of work off the ball, did the running. Like Emma was saying, he definitely, Eddie wasn't there, so he's doing the running in the midfield for Eddie.
Miles,
even though Brugman and Brugman was getting around, and who else was in the midfield today?
Yaz was in
Yaz was getting around today. Yaz was getting around. It was just a nice performance. It was calm. I was never worried once. 2 minutes in, and it's a goal. So, it's just marching on, continuing this form, because we got to finish the season strong. I want to finish the season strong and then be looking like we can roll into the playoffs.
I love
because, I'm thinking, hey, it could be Eastern Conference Finals. We just got to see where Miami's going to land.
Who's your big shout-out tonight?
Big shout-out? Ooh. Schaffelberg, because you played trash, bro. Honestly,
until
you got subbed off. You got to get it together. You got to get it together.
That's a shout out.
Yeah, you got to get it together, Chef. I don't know what you was doing, cuz. But you gotta lock in, because right now it's looking like he's almost like out the team. Like tonight was like one of the like
this is your chance.
Yeah, it's like this is your chance. And now like I like Johnny when he came on better.
Johnny was good.
So
Shaft did have some assists.
But shout out to Sam and Hany. They've been doing their thing all year. So like shout out to them. And it's good shit. Like I don't know what to say. Good shit. Like I'm very excited. Hopefully we keep it going. We can go into the semifinal and who we got next week? Is it
we got Atlanta. We got
Atlanta. 3 stripes.
We are gonna.
Yeah.
How many stripes do they have? 5, 3,
5. Is
2.
it? Oh, it's not 3.
I think it's 5 stripes.
Oh yeah, it is 5.
Stripes.
They're not Adidas.
They're
okay.
It's the number of stripes.
Yeah.
That
Whatever
Atlanta
they are.
has.
Whatever they are. That will be telling next. Like that will be the game.
I think that's a team. That's a team that's kind of turning their season around. Moranchuk is starting to actually find some form.
Yeah.
This will be a good test for us.
Yeah, it will be a good test. It'll be good to see. Even though I think we'll thrash them here. This has been a fortress. This has been a fortress. So I'm excited to see what's gonna go on, man. Shit.
So that was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, after those like road losses, it's good to come back home and get a good victory like that.
So in terms of what do you think contributed to it?
I mean, Sam and Hany, they had an amazing game.
Yeah, scoring helps.
Yeah, I wish one of them could have got a hat trick at least. That would have been cool.
Would have been great. Sam clearly wanted a third goal tonight.
Yeah.
Not just for the hat trick, but to also move ahead and to be able to make this progress.
Yeah. It's got a few more home games rolling along, so we got Atlanta next week. That's going to be a big matchup, and hopefully we get some points in that. And then we'll have that cup game against Philly pretty soon, too.
That cup game against Philly, man, we've got to show out for that. Am I right, friends?
Yeah, just put us one game away from getting a cup.
My goodness. So in terms of tonight, anybody stand out for you?
I don't know, it just sort of synchronized really well, but I would probably say Hany tonight. Yeah.
So Hany, 2 goals, 1 assist.
Yep.
That's a big night, man.
Yeah, it's a good night.
That's a big night.
He got man of the match tonight too, I believe.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I think that the team gave him man of the match.
Yeah.
So Palacios, big shout out.
Yeah, he's young guy scoring goals. That's what we need.
And Josh Bauer filling in on the left.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good lineup, so just got to keep everyone healthy and keep the ball rolling here.
I think BJ's been really working them hard after the couple losses that we had, especially the one against what was it? I can't remember who we lost to. Was it St. Louis?
We lost to St. Louis, and that was a real.
The worst team in the league by far, out of all the points.
They looked so, and we played down to them.
Yeah, after losing that bad, to be honest, and then winning against Orlando, I'm kind of mad.
So what do you think contributed to the St. Louis loss, and then what do you think we changed to get this tonight?
Just BJ working them hard after losing those 2 straight games on the road, and just working on their set pieces and just how to move the ball.
Those set pieces, first off, man, am I loving seeing a throw-in looking like a corner kick.
Yeah. He reminds me of Dave Romney that we had.
Dave Romney. Awesome callback. My goodness. That right there is a mind like a dang bear trap there. Dave Romney long throws. That's amazing.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I didn't know he could do that.
I love it. I love it. So tell me some more. So in terms of just being able to, we produced 5 goals tonight.
Yeah.
We had 3 great goal scorers. Who's moving the ball up to him? Who is making that happen?
Josh was on it tonight.
Power. Tell me more.
I think ever since, I don't know where Lovitz is right now. Is he hurt or something?
I don't know the story. We'll maybe link to a story down below to figure out what's going on with Lovitz. Why are we not seeing him?
But I think when BJ called him up to play in that spot for Lovitz, I think he just knew that he had to step up and do something. And that one cross, it was our last goal. I think it was to...
It's to Palacios.
Yeah, Palacios. That was, he just let it roll off his foot and just chip it. It was awesome.
So sweetly done. Perfectly. So the defense had a pretty good night tonight too, right?
Defense had a great night. They controlled the ball in the back, moved it up, found their spaces, played their spaces, and it all worked out. It was great.
It all worked out. And so we did have a goal go in. What do you think contributed to that?
I think it was an unfortunate touch on Palacios' part. I don't think he picked his head up before he made a touch. It was unfortunate, but I think that was where it was. Little miscommunication in the back.
Okay.
Little bit.
It was right after a sub too, so
Yes.
like we had a big shift, and so it wasn't just a sub. We also had a positional shift.
Yes, I think we were jumbled up a little bit.
Yeah.
We didn't have time to recover. Still, the key players that were in those places should have taken care of that.
CBs could have handled it. Okay,
Yeah.
so a little bit of a jumble in the back. That's too bad. So it would have been so awesome, 5-0.
Absolutely.
Okay, so feels a little bit like the perfection of the sort of the perfect little chef's kiss on the night kind of slipped away from us. But like beating them, putting 5 goals in on the purple team.
Absolutely.
Tell me about that.
On a super hot Orlando team, and we thumped them. I mean, thumped them. Not only by 5 goals, but we controlled the entire game.
Yeah.
We dominated the entire game. Coming off a couple losses, super unfortunate loss in St. Louis. But I think after maybe a hairdryer session in the locker room, I think that's maybe what happened, and maybe a boot got lost somewhere where it doesn't shine, But I think after that, the boys turned it around, and against a really, really hot team, I think we picked it up and just we doused them in water.
That's right. So dump some ice water on that hot team. So in terms of going forward, what do you think? What are some dynamics? What are some arrangements do you think that are going to look good for us going forward? Especially given the fact that we've got a pretty hot Atlanta team coming in here.
I would say similar to what we did today. Really anchoring the midfield, really anchoring the back of the midfield, but playing with a forward mindset. We really played with a forward mindset. That compressed midfield happened again, and we used our outlets. It was really, really good. We compressed, and then moved our outlets. Used our through balls. Our through balls were awesome.
So good.
Our through balls were awesome. Over the top, through the middle, they were great. We're using that, and even when we went up a man, or when they went down a man, then went to 10, we still had that attacking mindset. Yeah. And it confused me a little bit at first when we took a couple of midfielders onto the field and we dropped down to 3, really kind of 2 in the back. But I think we wanted to prove a point at that point.
Keep pouring it on. So before we start talking about soccer, I need to congratulate you.
Yeah.
New dad.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yes. Sienna just hit 2 months old.
Man.
It's crazy, but it's so much fun. It's so cool.
So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to your family.
Thank you.
Burgeoning. Look at you guys, like being healthy, being well.
Yes, everyone's doing good.
Growing.
Mom and baby recovering and all healthy after the arrival. So yeah, everyone's doing good.
Sometimes can take a little time to adjust
Yes.
and to heal.
100%.
Good. Well, I'm glad that everyone's doing well, and I'm
Yes.
glad that you're here. And
Yes, it's nice to be back.
welcome to this
It's been
place.
a few months. This was quite the game to come back for.
Man, welcome back, Jason.
I'm totally cool taking credit for the win. Totally cool with that. Yeah, what a showing. What a way to break the slump, Like after the last few games, looking just real streaky throughout the course of 90, like to just put in a full 90. The one little lapse right around the time of the subs and everything, it happens. But, to go put up 5 on Orlando is incredible considering the struggles.
Against a good Orlando team.
Considering the struggles we had with this team, 2 years ago, that 1 month where we just,
Oh my God.
they just wouldn't leave us alone.
Could not win a game against
Couldn't
them.
buy a
and-
goal.
Yeah.
And to now be at a point where we've put up 4 goals in the Open Cup on them and 5 now in the league, it's such an amazing turnaround, and it's so much fun to watch.
I'm so pleased to have seen it. Again, my contempt for the purple team is just through the roof. And so tonight was special.
Yeah.
It'll be I got the 5 stripes 1 notch above the
Yes,
purple team in
definitely.
terms of my hate.
Definitely.
And so tell me about what you think tonight looks like in terms of being able to expect what we're going to see against 5 stripes.
I think tonight is a good reminder that every season's going to have those down periods, and it's much better to have it in July and August than September, October. And I think this is what the boys needed to kind of get the confidence back, and it's also kind of what the fans needed. Just after a few rough games, like early leads and blowing them, and then just having to play on a baseball field always sucks. So, yeah, I think this is just a good sign of kind of this end stretch of the season heading towards playoffs and Open Cup semifinal.
Yeah, that Yankee Stadium game, I mean, just watching it, I almost want to ask people who go to that game, like, what it was like to watch it. I mean, it did feel like watching somebody, like, an MLS team playing on a U12 field.
Yeah, it felt like the USL days back at First Horizon.
Yeah, that's right.
Except, you know, teams are a lot more expensive now. It's amazing New York was allowed to just play in baseball stadiums for a decade, and other teams were told you'd lose your franchise if you don't have a stadium built in 2 years.
Yeah.
It's amazing how that worked out. Must be nice.
I think that it's because they play in the sky blue.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so complaining about New York, complaining about the St. Louis loss, which was nonsense.
Yes.
So, in terms of like what clicked tonight, what was the thing that clicked?
We looked dangerous, and like we didn't have that just 15-minute lapse that was keep happening. Even like that first goal, that amazing pass from Hany to Sam, like inch perfect, sat there for him just enough to get around the goalie. Like, I think that just set the tone for the night. And every goal was either like an amazing team play, like the Bauer to Palacios cross was unbelievable, or they were like amazing effort plays, like that ball that never should have bounced but did. Hany tracked it perfectly and ran it down. Surge getting that header, like it was a true like all-around performance in that like we were able to have the pretty goals, but we also worked for some of them like that normally wouldn't be a goal.
Some sweat goals.
How you feeling about tonight's game?
I feel like I'm ready to go to Disneyworld.
Hey, it was a Disney type performance.
I mean, it was, man. It was. I mean, that was 5-star performance. Absolutely, 5 points on the stars. We made the wish, and it was there.
It was there. It was easy. Who was your man of the match tonight?
Man of the match. Oh gosh, honestly, Josh Bauer.
Josh Bauer.
Josh Bauer.
Woo!
Josh Bauer. Obviously, he's a friend, but a friend of our pod. But playing out of position tonight.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you not think that's his like?
He's a center back.
He's a center back, but he's played there a couple times.
Not on the left. He's played. This is only his second time playing on the left.
Okay.
Played there the majority of the match before Schmidt came in. Schmidt came in for Andy, and then he had to switch over to right back, which is a brand new position for him this year. I mean, honestly, and played amazingly all night. Played amazing all night. I loved watching him in the back. He hustled well. He led to the front. Got a shot off. Almost got it in too. I was hoping for it.
No, there was one where he was running down. The whole crowd
know.
was. Remember, he was coming this way.
it.
Everybody was like yelling, "Shoot!"
Yeah.
And then Hany had a shot.
I know. But like
he has
a rocket, and so I'm ready to see it rolling again, man.
Yeah, he's one of those ones, man. Place your bets on Josh Bauer to score because he's been balling out. He's been balling out. What do you think about Willis's performance tonight? Nobody's really mentioned him tonight.
I mean, he didn't have to do much tonight. Let's be honest. They and it's probably because they're resting a few folks. I don't look at their normal starting lineup, but they're probably resting a few folks. They just played against Philly on Wednesday for Leagues Cup. They got another match coming up this week. So let's be honest. They were probably going to lose either way, but they probably didn't expect to lose as bad as they did tonight.
So Willis didn't do much. So what do you think of our center back performances?
I mean, Palacios, the fact that Josh was playing out of position a little bit, Palacios cheated over quite a bit to help, and he was attacking on that defensive side.
Yeah.
Loved the way he did, and for him to get the header at the end, I mean, it's just reward to the work, you know?
Well, man. All right, I'm here with Scott, Ema. Scott, Ema.
Woo, woo, woo.
5-star performance. First. Scott, we've heard you talk a bit.
Yeah.
Ema, what do you think about tonight?
I thought it was great. I think we got them cold. It was incredible. Like, they never got out of the locker room, essentially. And that made a lot of difference. We were just pouring in, and they looked like they would rather come back at a different time.
Scott, what do you think about, we came out with hot 2 minutes in, a goal. It was quick. We made easy work of them. What do you think?
So I think that, first off, they just were not ready for any direct play from us. It's almost like they were just like, yeah, this is a Gary Smith team. They don't know how to play. They don't know how to play direct on us, and they were like, we just went right up the middle on. They were like, what the hell with through balls?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
And so that was amazing. And by the way, Sam's touch with that ball around the goalkeeper, he had completely stretched out, and Sam just put it not over him, not around him, but back on him. It was It was such canny play. I mean, what a heartbreaking little bit of play against them. So they're out. They're still like, hey, how do we play? Hey, remember we're playing soccer? And they're like, oh, you're already down one in Nashville with all of these crazies around here. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Somewhat of a makeshift midfield. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, I was telling you, I thought the fact that we can just pull Muil out of the bag to replace Eddie, and between the two of them, they can run 9 miles at any match and just keep going. Relentless, and that really choked them. Whatever they were trying to think about, there was a little white dude on their back.
Do you think Mule is doing more this season, more running this season than he was last season?
Not necessarily. I think the fact
we needed this last season. You know, when Dax wasn't here and we didn't have anybody doing the running. Does it not feel like he's doing more running this season?
I think this season he feels like, oh, I don't have to be on every play because Yazbek or Eddie can also do that. So he is a little bit free of that responsibility of being the only one that can cover the holes. I think the three of them really harmonize, and we were talking before the match. Like, playoff cam, you know who was on the bench today? Tyler Boyd. We get him back.
Oh my God.
This is going to be a different team in the playoffs. Like, just the ability to pull that other kid out the bag.
A fresh Tyler Boyd is going to make such a difference.
So do you guys really believe in Tyler Boyd and his Nashville journey? I mean, we haven't seen much from the guy.
Yeah, you know, so
I think I saw his shirt tucked in like 3 or 4 times.
I love the shirt tucked in. If I didn't have the beer belly, I'd be tucking in my shirt all the time when I played. But here's the thing. Tyler Boyd, speed, canniness, and in some ways I feel like our wing play. Like, who have we got? We've got Perez. Great to lock him down. Fuck you, G's. He's ours. Second, everything else kind of drops off quality-wise. I think Alex is a high-quality, high press, high runner. I wish his talent was there. I wish that Schaffelberg could do the things that we keep hoping that Schaffelberg can do. And Kassem, dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Tonight, Emma was saying like Schaffelberg and Kassem are slick, the same player. Emma.
Yeah. So I think Kassem and Schaffelberg are the same exact player. Neither of them defends.
No.
Neither of them can run for more than 30 minutes.
Nope.
They're both one-trick ponies.
Correct.
Schaffelberg has the strength and the speed. Sorry, the speed, not the strength.
Not the strength.
Kassem has the dribbling.
Yes.
And they both have that thing going for them. And
that's it.
And that
they're just one-dimensional players.
Figure out how to win at home. The problem is now is how do we win away?
Yeah.
Because at home we actually been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Today game, I don't know what they were thinking. We're too good for them. Like our midfield was phenomenal. Yeah. Our front line was phenomenal.
Everything was perfect.
Our defense was like they couldn't get nothing from us. One goal on that it is what it is. But we were good defensively, midfield, and attack.
Do you not feel like that was just a small stint of losing some away games? It's tough to win away in the MLS.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like every team is good at home. Like, but the true champion knows how to win away. You don't have to play well away. You have to do enough to win. I think that's where we are right now because we have proven this is one of the best teams in the league. They are doing really good in the league, like the League Cup, and they're doing really good in the like the Open Cup. So like Orlando is doing really well. It's just that today we made a year's work out of them. That means like we're really good at home.
Yeah.
It's just that we need to figure out how is that we are so good at home. When we go away, we can't replicate the same. We need to figure out how to win away. That's it. Because if we're going to make a run at the MLS Cup, we need to figure out how to beat teams away.
But what if we collect enough points so we're just playing most of our playoff games at home?
If we're playing at home, we're going to be all right. You just saw today. We played one of the best teams in the league. We made easy work at them.
Easy.
5-1.
Easy.
How many times we beat one of the contenders for like the MLS at home? We make easy work out of them.
So this is what I want to say too, though. we have been making easy work out of the teams at the top, towards the top.
Yeah,
but
when
the
they
teams towards the bottom, we seem to play down a bit. So are you not afraid? Are you not afraid that we make second, third, and we play a team lower down and we get bounced because we're playing
feel
down
like
at their level?
The problem I have with our team is that they feel like an occasion team. When the occasion is big, they rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
They rise to the challenge and they perform well. Yeah, I'm worried a little bit. We don't turn up against the smaller teams like we should.
Yeah.
Because we go into the game thinking like, oh yeah, this should be like a foregone conclusion. We're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
But when we go to the big team, we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring our A game. And we bring our A game, we end up blowing the teams out of the water because we're that good. Not only that, because we have Mukhtar. It wasn't 2 years ago that he was an MVP. We have a striker that now is scoring in Sam Surridge. We have a defense that is locked. Like, I feel bad for Mayor because he haven't done anything wrong. It's that Palacio is doing really good.
It's been top class.
Exactly.
Palacio
Palacio
maybe
is
the
just that
surprise
good.
of the season.
Yeah, Palacio is really that good. The problem is Palacio is good, and then Zimmerman is very good, but he's also the club captain. You can't really drop him.
Yeah.
That's why I feel bad for Jack Mayer because he's been good.
Yeah.
It's just the Palacio is that better.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, our depth is looking better. The problem is that we need to figure out how to get points when we go away. Because in this league, all you have to do is do all right at away and bring it back home. Especially now they have two-legged tie for the playoff. We need to figure a way. If we go away, we don't lose. We bring it back home. I know we will win.
Yeah.
So that's how we need to figure out how to not lose away and then come home with big teams because we're that good at home.
So last question, there's a lot of conversation like we just had last video
about
our winger. Who do you think is, the one we should,
So-
we reached the playoffs.
Yeah.
Who do you think should start?
So
at
right
winger?
now, I feel like Perez had earned the right to play there. Even though Schuberberg and Castro have been good, I feel like Perez had earned the right to be the starter. Right now, I'm not seeing anybody has done enough to make sure he's not in the team. I think the front line should be Zimmerman, Sam, and Perez.
Okay.
The problem is our midfield because we got too many good players in the midfield.
Yeah.
Like when we play a defensive game, no matter what, Yesback and Eddie should play. And then when we are a little bit attacking, you play Brugman.
Brugman? Okay,
Yeah, Brugman
okay.
is more like when we need to attack teams, we need to play him because he can make passes the other guys can't make. But if we just want to let's shut the shop. Today, no goals. We're shutting down the office. We're gonna play Eddie and Yesback because it's shutting off we're shutting shop and we're gonna play defensively. Those guys are incredible. But when we need to attack teams, especially at home, we need to play one of those guys, and then we're gonna have to play more offensive with the other teams.
So we got Atlanta here next week. What are you saying?
Oh, hey, anybody that come to the house, if they're not prepared, we're whooping them.
wrap.
We're beating them.
It's a wrap.
We are. That's what I realized recently. No matter who it is,
Yeah.
if you come to George's Park,
Yeah.
you better prepare to defend because
It's
we're
really
gonna
a
put it on
castle.
you.
It's really a fortress.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna put it on you, and if you can't handle it, we're gonna score 5 like we just proved today. But
5 and
my
7
worry
in
is
one
an
year.
away game, because
Yeah.
we have lost 3 away game now back to back.
Yeah.
That's where my worry is that we're not gonna get enough record to where we will play our playoffs games at home. That's the problem. But
knows,
if we
man?
go away, if we are home for every playoff game, I'm calling it right now. We're winning the MLS game.
Okay.
We're winning the MLS Cup and we play at home.
So it's 5 goals.
Yeah.
So that's a lot to score. What do you think attributed to us being able to put so many in the back of the net?
It was impressive.
Yeah.
I've got to say. That's, I think, the most goals they scored this season.
It's a lot of goals. And so also defense played pretty well. Able to keep them out until we had the change in the back. A little bit of a scrummy goal from them. Man, just good play from us.
Yeah, very nice. I love that goal that Mukhtar scored in the top net.
So sweet. Just
Yeah.
roofed it.
Yep.
And so Do you think that were there any other players? So we have a Mukhtar shout out. Any other players who need shout outs
Sam
tonight?
Surridge. Who else?
Schaffelberg got an assist.
Yazbek.
Yazbek,
He did a
man,
few things.
just chopping them and being able to make passes forward. Great.
Yeah. Who else?
So
That's all.
Okay, well that's a pretty good list. So we also had some really creative. We also just had some really creative through balls, being able to really play directly tonight. Maybe a question for you. Do you think that we might see some more from that of that whenever we play against Atlanta next week?
I think so. I think we could beat them. I think they're in like 8th, 9th, 12th place.
So
I think we could beat them.
So taking on the Five Stripes. So maybe a question for you. Do you? I have an order of teams that I dislike in the MLS. A lot of them in the East. Is Atlanta? Do you dislike Atlanta more or less than Orlando?
More.
I get that. I totally get that. Why is it?
So I don't know if this has to be the same topic, but I'm a Mets fan, so we
Okay.
don't like the Braves.
So it's just Atlanta.
Yeah.
So part of it's just an Atlanta thing. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. So maybe a question here. What's the team that you want to see What's the team that you want to see us beat the most?
Us beat the most?
Yeah. Who do you want to see us? What's the team that you think of? It's like if we could just beat, and then you filled in the blank. What's the top one? Oh, I got it. I got mine immediately.
Sorry, what was the question?
Who do you want to see us beat? Who do you hate the most? Who's the team in the MLS that you just want to see us just crush?
Atlanta.
Next week, Atlanta. Next week, Atlanta.